Hey everybody, Doug Reynolds here, your College-Glen neighborhood real estate specialist. As many of you know, I live in College-Glen and I specialize in the neighborhood. So happy New Year to you in 2016, the beginning of a new year here. As always, we're going to just recap the year that was. So we're going to go over the 2015 numbers for the neighborhood in real estate for single family homes, and we're going to compare it to 2014, the year that before. So let me throw up some of the stats here. We'll go over them real quick. As you can see, our average sales price increased. So in 2014, the average sales price was $274,271, so a little bit below $275,000, and it increased up above $300,000. We went up to $301,140. So up above $300,000 for the average sales price in the neighborhood. That was a 9.9% increase. So good news there for the homeowners as we're increasing value over the course of the last couple of years. And then of those homes that sold, they sold at a little faster rate. In 2014, the average days on the market for a home that sold was 30 days, and that went down by almost a week, down to 24 days on the market for the average home that sold in 2015. And then the amount of homes sold that we sold in College-Glen, it increased. So in 2014, we sold 103 homes, and that increased up to 118 last year in 2015. So more buyer activity out there, so we had more buyers purchasing homes over the last year than we did in 2014. And with that increased buyer activity, we had some values increase, and the highest sales price for 2015. It was a beautiful, remodeled, really large tri-level home. It sold for $393,500. So that was the benchmark for the year 2015 for the highest sales price in College Greens and Glenbrook. And then let's check out the types of sellers that we had in 2015. The majority of them were almost all equity sellers, meaning there was value in their home. Those were 109 sellers were equity. Only 5 of them were short sales, and only 4 of them were foreclosures. So the short sale and those foreclosure numbers have diminished a lot over the last couple of years, but it was maybe 4, 5, 6 years ago we had a high number of short sales and foreclosures in the neighborhood. So that number has really dwindled to a very healthy number for the neighborhood. And then let's check out the buyers. So out of those 118 buyers in the neighborhood, 62 of them used conventional financing for their loan, 28 used FHA financing, 15 of them were all cash buyers, 10 of them were VA buyers, and 3 of them used other types of financing, whether it be a seller carries back a note or it was some type of exotic loan product or something like that. So that's kind of the recap of the year that was. Heading into 2016, I think we're going to see more of the same. We're kind of back to a typical healthy, balanced, cyclical market in Sacramento now. So as we start off the year, we're in the winter here, things will be a little slow. And then as we get into spring and summer, things are going to ramp up. More homes are going to be coming on the market. There's going to be higher buyer activity. I'm expecting we'll probably be having multiple offers in the spring and summer on those really nice properties that are priced well, and then it'll taper off a bit in the fall, and then we'll kind of slow down quite a bit for the winter again. So back to kind of a healthy, normal market here in the Sacramento area for College-Glen. And if you're a buyer or a seller out there, feel free to give me a call, text, email. I'd love to hear from you and talk to you how I can help you out with your real estate needs. My website is collegeglenrealestate.com. And also, I just want to say thanks to everyone out there that supported me with referrals and their business and everything. In 2015, you helped me become, I was the #1 realtor in the neighborhood for the amount of homes sold and the volume of sales price as well, too. I sold 7 properties in the neighborhood in 2015 for over $2 million worth of sales there. So thank you very much for that. Hope everyone's having a wonderful 2016. Look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.